Welcome back to the MK10 YouTube channel, where today we're going to continue our career mode with Barcelona. You see here we have a little cutscene just showing that we have been put onto the starting 11 from our excellent performance in the last game. You see here Lewandowski is going to check the score sheet, the team sheet. Not really happy, but we put a class performance in. But before we even get into the first game of the video, please smash the subscribe button, ring that bell to be notified when a new video goes live, and also smash that like button to help with the YouTube algorithm. And with that, we go into our first game, which is against Real Madrid in the Supercopa semi-finals, a semi-final game. Very pivotal game because we want to get that first Silverware of the season for us. We come straight into a team that's able to give us Silverware, so we want to show that we're able to play at that level. So they get the first crossing ability, like first proper opportunity of the game, like 13 minutes in. You see here I am in that position, trying to become more like a Lewandowski, Haaland, stay in the centre, be a point man, hold it up, run when I need to. See here, we got a crossing opportunity just before half time. Waiting for the ball to be crossed in. The pass wasn't there, so we have another attack just before half time to get a goal up. We want to get a goal up before we get into half time, get our feet into the game. See here, I asked for the through ball. I get it. It's a bit off tilted, but I'll go for it anyway. And as I was passing to De Jong, who has a good shot. It could have been a bit more on target, but it was a good shot. We've got 20 minutes left of the game. Sorry, 10 minutes left in the game. So you see here, our winger's got the ball, and he takes it by himself. He didn't need any help at all. He need no distractions. No, nothing. He's able to just finish that up straight up. Just get it out of his feet and straight into the back of that goal. And that's what we need. We need goals to win this game. And with that one goal from Dembele, we win our first Silverware of the season. Yeah, yes, we came in very late, but we did come in to the season. Into this tournament, into the semi-finals, and we still made ourselves known. We was there helping out, doing what we can. But with that, we go straight into the next game, which is the Copa final against Sevilla. And now we're trying to make sure our name is a naysay in the team sheet by making sure we have a great performance in the final against a very strong Sevilla team, because I'm pretty sure they are in the league, in the lead in La Liga at the moment in this season. We do go 1-0 down 18 minutes in, which is not ideal obviously, but we need to show that we have grit to get back. We're defending against the striker, make sure he didn't get the ball. They do get a chance off, but they're unable to finish it, so thank God we still stay 1-0. You see here we have an opportunity to make it 1-1. We're sprinting down the centre and do a trademark to the left. The goalkeeper should know it by now. We should mix it up, but why fix was not broken. And you see here we're just showing our teammates in our celebration. So we're showing the Barca locals and the Barca faithfuls why we were signed and why we've got the name ahead of Lewandowski. Showing that we can get the ball and get goals. Because that's what they want someone that can score, someone that can also get back and help in the defense against free kicks. You see, I hang it back a bit, but I'm there ready to sprint off just in case we go on a counter attack. Once again, Torres gets the ball on the wing, and he wanted to do a quick through ball. It didn't come off. It didn't work well for him, but we still stay 1-1. Once again, we have another opportunity for a monster through ball, which we get, but we just outside. We need to learn to hold our runs. Once we hold our runs, we'll be unstoppable. Once again, we do get the ball. We got an opportunity to get a second goal here, which we slot away very nicely to give us the lead in this final. They do get another opportunity to equal the scoring. Obviously, it's the last thing we want them to do is equal the scoring, because, well, we want to make sure we win this final. We want some silverware in our cabinet. Because who doesn't want silverware in their cabinet? Come on. The Tottenham definitely don't. So yeah, we're trying to make a nuisance of ourselves in the box. The ball gets knocked out, we get the ball in the end, we go for a quick shot. It's really close for that hat trick. We were trying to get a hat trick very, very close. But it didn't come off. But it doesn't deter us from trying again. You see here, we are in defense. We do a very bad attempt of defending there. Luckily, it does not go into a goal. You see here, we get the ball. We was comfortably defending that free kick, and with that, we do end up winning the Super Cup here. So that's the first silverware of our season. We get 2 goals in the final to show that we are a goal scoring threat. And with that, we do get we don't get the lift trophy, but we're there with the Barcelona team. Our next goal now is to either stay with Barcelona, win more titles and more cups, or next year move to a club where we become the captain and become the mainstay of the team. The main goal for us, our career, is to have a longevity career, but when it gets a bit more stale, maybe we go into management. You never know. Do a Rooney, do a Lampard, do a Guardiola. You never know, we might be able to become the next British Guardiola. But before we even think about that, we do need to work on our striking, our placement and runs, and try and become more of a mainstay in the English FA. Try and become more of a main name in there, as we have with this Barcelona team so quickly. But with the high of winning this cup, we go into the next game against Atletico Madrid, which is our first real test. Because I don't see Real Madrid as an actual test of our skills. Let's see how we do against Atletico. Like we said, we're trying to show that we have the skill to stay in the team in full time, stay ahead of Lewandowski, which it's a hard thing to say. It's because, well, he's Lewandowski. He scores for fun, but we need to show we can score for even more fun, which we are doing. So we do get the game kicked off here. De Jong, he has a very good strike with the ball here, but on Black, he had that covered all day. All day he had that covered. And you see, we do bleed a very weak goal. We let them through, and they capitalized on it. And here again, they're try and go for another one, but it's just too late. And our goalkeeper had that covered anyway. So Felix, get your boots on, go to Chelsea, mate. Get sent off in your first game. It's all right. We have a chance to level it, which obviously we're going to do. 9 times out of 10, we are going to score when we get in front of that goal, especially at that range. And here we just couldn't find the right shot, especially with that was way too wide. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I should have passed it and run, try and get closer to the goal. But with that, we do end up 1-1, which is not the end of the world. So we still get points. But we needed the win to get ahead in the league. But like I said, it's not the end of the world. We're still in the title race as it is. And with that, we go straight to our final game of this video. And it is yet again another game in the Liga. You know, this is a game we should be winning hands down. No question about it. We should be winning this game hands down. Well, when you see Barcelona against Eibar, you expect at least a 1-2 win by Barcelona. We do go into our first attacking chance of the game 1-0 down, which is very poor by your standard. We're unable to get that cross in and convert it to a goal. Right, but you see here we have another opportunity here. I'm in the open. I tried to come back again, and that was a woeful shot. Like I said, we need to work in our placements, work in our decision making. Once our decision making is fine tuned, we'll be a world class player. We just need to work in our decision making. We'll be golden. But with that, we do lose the ball. Luckily, we're still only 1-0 down. This shows that you teams. See here, Torres. He had the chance to pass it off, but no, he decided to take the shot for himself. To be fair, he does score, so it's not like he's the end of the world. He gets the goal, and with that, we do finish the game 3-1 down. They do get 2 very late goals, and we could not convert.